And welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Uranium. This is Fleur Majestrix, and last time I made it to Beneville Town after going through Route 8. In this part, I'm basically going to explore Beneville Town, as things get a bit weird. I want to go to the gym. They have wireless internet inside the gym! But my mom won't let me. That is something. Are you going to challenge the gym leader? He uses tough steel Pokemon. Well, Sheldon does have a tough Pokemon, but it's a steel type. Are you going to go to a sermon at the church? The father is very welcoming to those who want to learn. I'm not really into the idea of learning about your weird religion. Every day it's the same story. Wake up with the sun, work the farm until noon, go home to spend time with my family. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sounds a bit repetitive, but hey, at least you're a hard worker. I'm playing hide and seek with my sister. Now it's my turn to look for her. If I give you a berry, will you help me look for her? I guess we're doing a side quest. Well, maybe. In Tandor, there are two sheep Pokemon that can be sheared for their wool, Mareep and Bashan. However, Bashan are much more temperamental and hard to raise. Really good, though, when you raise one. I didn't go over here to pick up a coconut milk! Coconut milk is amazing. Praise be the Lord Artois. Artois? Artois? I'm just gonna call him Artorias now. Because it's by his light that we may illuminate the way. Anyone else on the way here? Nope. Sorry, my nose is a bit stuffy today, so I may sound a bit weird. Life is best when people and Pokemon live together in harmony. That's the God's will. I am so sorry for you, Cottony. I am. Let's see, was I over here? Some days I go out and work the fields. Others, I sell what we grow in the town square. Interesting. Hey, found her! Eep, you found me. I'm playing hide and seek with my brother. Don't tell him I'm here, alright? I'll give you a berry, so please keep quiet. Yeah, 2 berries that I'm not gonna really use. What's in here? A farmer. Part of the value of a TM is determined by how many Pokemon species are capable of learning it. TMs like Return, Double Team, Hidden Power, Toxic, Protect, and Attract can be learned by a great many Pokemon. And 3 of those are actually good. I mean, Return's not bad, but generally if it's a normal Pokemon. Otherwise, though, those 3, Hidden Power, Toxic, and Protect are pretty good. Hold on a sec. And I'm back. That's probably just going to be edited out. I just had to do something quick. Only because I heard the door. I had to go get something. Anyway. Continuing with the part. I think we're almost done here. Beneville Town's actually pretty small. And I want to get most of the houses and stuff out of the way before the big meat of the episode. Beneville is best known for its bread and wine. They are so delicious because they are grown with love for the land. Anything else? Nope, that's it. What do you have to say? A life without Pokemon would be fruitless. The gods created man and Pokemon to work together. You mean Arceus? Oh, apparently it's this Artorias. You look hungry. Here, take these berries. Yeah, citrus berries. They are okay. Not bad for the main game. Berries are for Pokemon, but just between you and me, they're good for humans too. I think citrus berries, some Pokemon in competitive use citrus berries, but it's generally not many. Anything else left to do here? Let's see, I talked to the lady about the sermon. Nope, it's just the church. This place. The Church of Beneville Town. I did say I wanted to hear about lore. Maybe I should have taken that back. Pokemon, humans, gods, legends, all celebrate the glory of life. Artorias for the clean, purifying wind. Mutios for the clean, purifying water. And above them all, the great Arceus. Who the fuck are the first 2? And above them all, Your book says a little something differently. Do take a look at the books besides the altar, my child. Perhaps they can teach you something about our ways. What do you have to say? The pastor. That they also give him a fishtail. Hello, young child. I see that spark in your eye. You are curious. No, faith is not an oft-expressed element of Tandorian life. Nevertheless, most Tandorians worship in their own ways. Shall I tell you about the legends of Tandor? Sure, let's hear them. We Tandorians do not believe in a single deity, such as the thousand-armed creator of Sinnoh. Arceus is a Shora? Okay, then. Was he actually called that at some point? Was, like, Arceus actually called a thousand-armed creator? Rather, we believe that the universe began with nothing. From that nothing came two other beings, white and black, positive and negative, past and future, wind and water, fire and lightning, push and pull across the world. They are called many things. Here in Tandor, our names for them are Artorias and Mutios. They take many aspects, some human, others Pokemon. Together they raise Pokemon of metal, Lanthane and Actane, and unto the humans of Tandor they gave 5 orders. 1. Make no violence unto thy enemies, and they will not make violence unto you. This may start to sound familiar. 2. Harm not the Pokemon of Tandor, and they will not harm you. You haven't seen nuclear Pokemon yet. 3. Cultivate the land to rich yield. 4. Desire is the pathway to ruin. Well, fuck you. I desire to be a Pokemon master. That's not a pathway to ruin. Okay, actually it may be for all I know. But hey, bring knowledge to those that seek it. So they have commanded, so we shall live by it. The bond between humankind and Artorias and Mutios is like that between Pokemon and trainers. Like Pokemon, we listen, we obey, we protect. You say we protect again. Thank you for listening to my story, my child. Here's something to reward your patience. Thanks for the candy. Oy. Yeah. So apparently Arceus didn't make the world according to Tandor. It's these two wannabes. There's a book here called Beliefs Across the World. Read it. Why not? In my travels across many regions, I've observed similar belief systems across various cultures. The most remarkable similarity is between Unovan and Tandorian beliefs. Oh no. Although the distance between these regions is vast, their religious views have much in common. I don't remember talking to anyone about religion in Pokemon in the actual main series Pokemon games. Calm yourself. Unovians believe in 2 celestial beings, black and white. That's not religion! Well, maybe it may be to you guys. Which are manifest as the legendary Pokemon Reshiram and Zekrom, who they claim to be the creatures, who they claim to be the creators of all. Faith is not as prevalent. Faith is not as prevalent in Unova as it is in Tandor. Tandorians, too, have dual beings, which they name Artorias. I don't care how his name's pronounced, but they keep calling him Artorias because I, for some reason, can't pronounce the first one's name, and Mutios. However, these beings are more than mere legendary Pokemon because they are our OC, so do not steal! They are portrayed as immortal, bodiless beings, capable of taking aspects both human and Pokemon. Original character, do not steal! Interestingly, many religious experts of Tandor consider Reshiram and Zekrom to be aspects of Artorias and Mutios. Of course they do! Because your OCs have to be better at everything! The rest of this book will serve to analyze the symbolism and blah blah blah. Yeah, blah 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 in a book. It's a very long book, interesting, but you don't have time to read it all. Yeah, blah 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 in a book. Thanks, Uranium. There is a book here called Ocean Legend of East Tandor. Let's read it. East Tandor Legend. In East Tandor, there lies a giant chasm in the sea. Sometimes, when sailing on the sea at night, you can see light shining from deep under the water. This is the legendary Pokemon, Baitatao. Baitatao? I'm butchering that name. Some say it tries to lure unsuspecting swimmers under the water, where it steals their eyesight. Others say it wants to light the way so travelers may have a safe journey. Baitatau's heat. Wow, Baitatau's heart. Baitatau's heat is what keeps the sea warm so that light can flourish within. It is wise to avoid places where the sea glows at night. There are more books to read. I think there's one over on this side too. Creation of all things. At the beginning, there was nothing. A crack appeared in the universe, and from it came a white fog and a black liquid. They expanded to fill every empty space and form the fabric of the universe. Each was the other's opposite. They craved contact but could never touch, or else risk annihilation. Out of their explosive conflict came all matter! The planets, the moon, and all the stars in the sky! And through their overwhelming love, they created life! That has some rather weird context. His breath filled our lungs. Her blood. Oh, and it's a male and female! Her blood flows in our veins. By their vast powers, our world was born. Oy. Uranium. One more. The 3 Pokemon of metal. I know, you just only heard about 2, right? Well, there's 3. This one's really good. And by really good, I mean hysterical. Read it. When the world was born, newly sculpted by Arceus Thousand Arms. I thought fucking Artorias and Mutios made everything. Now, just make up your mind. So Arceus is now Arceus Thousand Arms. I guess he gave Machamp the power of the Senju. There was no metal. Then Groudon, Lord of the Earth and Day, cleaved the earth with a mighty claw, but the metal beneath it was flimsy bronze. He dug down deep into the lava at the core, and there he lay 3 eggs! What? You read it right! He lay 3 eggs! Groudon is now a male, and he can lay eggs! The first one to hatch was the brother of fire, Heatran. Yes, Heatran, according to them, was born from Groudon, laying eggs. He created the many common ores. Iron, gold, silver, titanium. He makes the common stuff, because he's just not that good. From the lava flows on Stark Mountain came all of these rich and valuable metals for humans to use, but just common ones. The second to hatch was Lanthane, a Pokemon of Earth. Lanthane took the rare and elusive ores without any names, original character, do not steal, and fixed them deep underground. It created the Lanthanite Mountain of East Tandor and went to sleep inside. The last to hatch was Actane, a Pokemon of darkness. Actane took the scarcest and most powerful of ores that burn and hum with dangerous energy, and emerged from Mount Actonite to teach the humans of their use. Oy. Thus do we have power not stolen from Pokemon or fueled by fire, but drawn from the limitless source of metal itself. And Actane saw that the humans had learned and returned to its slumber. Again, fuck Uranium OCs. That's basically what this place is. It is, look how cool our OCs are. They truly made everything. They were the ones in charge of powerful metals. While someone like Heatran only got the common ones, the other 2 get more rare and powerful ones. And apparently Groudon now lays eggs. Yeah. And Arceus is now called Arceus Thousand Arms. Ugh. But there should be enough time for one last thing. I did say there was one other thing we may be doing in this part. Actually, I will be doing it. It's not long, so yeah. Neither really was this. It's kind of long, so this part may be a little bit longer, but I also want to show you a side quest to do. So I'll be back when it's nighttime, aka I'm just gonna switch the timer on my. I'm gonna switch the time on my laptop, and I'm gonna move it over to night. See you then. And we are back. Well, I'm back, we're back, however you want to say it. So, if you remember this house, during the day, you couldn't really do anything here. You talk to this lady and she says she's just too tired to talk. At night, though, oh, you're a trainer, aren't you? Listen, are you interested in mysteries? I need some help, and I need a trainer to do it. Let's help her. Great. My name's Ripley. My grandfather owns all of the fields you see around you. Yes, the uranium trivia, I think, mentions that this Ripley is a reference to Ripley from the movie Aliens. At least her name is. But he's traveling abroad. I said it again, wow. But he's traveling abroad and left me to manage the farm. Lately, though, we've been having strange phenomena. I'll fall asleep at night, and when I go out to check the fields in the morning, half my crops are bent over. Not only that, but seen from above, they're in all sorts of weird shapes and patterns. I can't figure it out at all. I think it might be aliens! I've tried staying up at night to catch them. Weird line break, in the act, but I keep falling asleep. I know there's something out there. Whatever it is, it moves too fast for me to get a good picture. So that's where I need your help. I need you to sneak through the fields and find the source of the crop circles. I always see a bright light on the other side of the lake. So maybe that's where they're coming from. Be careful not to let them see you, though. So we have a stealth mission. Pseudo-stealth mission. In short, here are the aliens. If they see you, you're caught, and you go back to the beginning. The aliens are constantly in different patterns, so what I'm going through is probably what you're not going to be able to go through as well. Well, so yeah. So I was quiet there. I just wanted to make sure. You have to, it's very easy to mess up, in short, but that's how you get through it. Again, they may be in a different pattern, but for me, that was the pattern they were in. So, when you make it to the end, be careful. It's boss time. Yeah, there's a boss in this side quest. That looks like it's their leader. It seems to be giving them orders. You've been spotted, but it doesn't look like it's going to flee. It's attacking! So yeah, it's boss time against S51A. Our alien is literally in a UFO. So S51A is higher than pretty much anything we fought to this point, and it's going to be a little bit higher than the gym leader's main ace. S51A is a Steel Psychic type. Because we're using new Pokemon rules, I'm just going to smack it with a Drain Life. Because in Gen 6, Steel no longer resists Dark, so I can hit its Psychic type for super effective Dark damage. And it doesn't have a move that can hurt me. Thrilling boss fight. A Dark type basically walls this fight, and well, that's about it. Otherwise, just hit it really hard. No real strategy here. It does have Simple Beam to change your ability to Simple, but other than that, nothing really fantastic. So we defeated S51A. Thrilling. Zoom. So that's what was causing it, huh? A Pokemon. But that doesn't explain why it was attacking. It's easy, really. It's 'cause I was bored. Is this your Pokemon? Who are you? You've lived here your whole life, Ripley. Shouldn't you know me by now? Sheldon! I can't believe you're doing this again. Isn't it obvious? This town sucks. Everybody's so content with their boring little lives, they don't know what real excitement is. If I have to stay holed up in that gym for much longer, I'll die. I don't think it's very funny, and you shouldn't take it out on my granddad's farm. Well, that just goes to show you, country people have no sense of humor. Now, I know you're a lousy trainer, so it can't have been you that defeated S51A. So then, who? Was it this kid? Tom. You must be a good trainer. S51A is my strongest Pokemon. Bullcrap! That's a lie. That's a total lie. It's bull. His strongest Pokemon we're going to be fighting. I don't even use her. They don't have genders, but okay. I don't even use her to fight challengers at my gym. Why? You're in the area, so I assume you must be here to challenge my gym, right? I'm looking forward to it. S51, take us out of here. He always does this. He doesn't make it a secret that he hates this whole town, but he's stuck here out of obligation to his family. I just wish he'd leave us alone. Anyway, thanks for your help. I get it now. He had this Pokemon order the wild S51 around. You did manage to catch one, didn't you? No! I can't catch one in this mission. You can't really catch one in the wheat fields, from what I've seen. I hear they're pretty rare. If you didn't catch any, I managed to get one. But I'm not really much of a trainer. So would you like it? Yes! This isn't going to be my last teammate, but it is a one-of-a-kind Pokemon. You can get S51. S51 is an alien. I'll show you it when we're done with the mission. So this is S51. This is the rare Pokemon. As you see, they don't have genders. It's an adorable little alien thing. Remember that lady said, aliens, the aliens would be little green men? It's basically a little green man in a saucer. Or at least the head of one. Hasty is a pretty lousy nature for it. It's a steel psychic. It's basically a weaker version of Metagross. That's about it. I'll talk more about it later, but it's not going to be on the main team, as I said. But we ran into Sheldon. Sheldon's our next gym leader. I'll save explaining what he's a reference of until we're done with him. Because, if any of you can guess it, it's fairly obvious. But hey, I'll say whether you're right or not in the comments. But Sheldon is a douche. Anyway, this has been Fleur Majestrix. And have a good day.